Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for taking the time to be here. So, today we're going to talk about something that has the power to influence every part of your life, your mindset. Now, when people hear the phrase think positive, they sometimes imagine pretending everything is perfect or ignoring life's challenges. But that's not what it's about. A positive mindset isn't about denying any reality, because we all know life isn't about rainbows and unicorns. It's about choosing how you respond to reality. And the wonderful thing is that mindset isn't something you're born with. It's something you can develop. So let's explore how. Imagine you're wearing a pair of glasses. If the lenses are dirty, everything you look at seems dull and blurry. But when you clean those lenses, the world hasn't changed, but your view of it has. This is exactly what happens with your mindset. If you constantly tell yourself, I can't do this, I'm no good at that, I'll always fail, your brain begins to accept these statements as actual facts. But if you begin replacing them with thoughts of, I'm learning, I'm improving, I haven't mastered this yet, but then your brain starts to look for evidence that supports those beliefs instead. Our thoughts influence our emotions influence our actions, and our actions influences our successes. Tomorrow, pay attention to the conversations you're having with yourself, not with other people, with yourself. Most of us don't even realise how critical we are of ourselves. Maybe when you make a mistake, you immediately think I'm useless, or something never goes to plan. I always mess up. If another person spoke to you like that every day, you'd probably avoid them. I know I would. Yet many of us speak to ourselves that way constantly. Instead, ask yourself, what would I say to someone that I care about? Would I say this? The answer is probably no. Speak to yourself with encouragement. Kindness isn't weakness, it's strength. One of the biggest mindset shifts that you can make is letting go of perfection, because we're all perfectly imperfect. Perfection keeps people stuck. People wait until everything is ready. I know I've done that, until you're more confident, more experienced, got another course under your belt, more knowledgeable. The problem is, confidence usually comes after taking action, not before. Think about learning how you rode a bike. Nobody expected you to be perfect on the first attempt. Falling over isn't a failure. It's all part of learning. And life, every aspect of life works in the same way. Every successful person has made mistakes, probably more mistakes than most people. The difference is they didn't let those mistakes define them. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Try asking, what if I learn something valuable? There's a complete different mindset. Another simple habit that can transform your mindset is gratitude. Now, gratitude doesn't mean pretending life is perfect. It simply notices what is really good, what's already good in your life. Every evening, write down 3 things that you are grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Maybe it's like you've had a great cup of tea, a phone call with a friend, a walk, you've heard your favourite song on the radio. When you constantly look for good things, your brain becomes better at finding them. It's like training a muscle. The more you practice gratitude, the more naturally positive your thinking becomes. The people you spend your time with, they influence your mindset more than you realise. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, criticism and complaints, eventually that becomes the normal. Try filling your environment with things that inspire you. Read the uplifting books, listen to the encouraging podcasts, watch educational videos. Spend time with people who support your growth, people who have similar hobbies and interests with you. Spend more time with them. You don't have to transform your life overnight. You only need to take one small positive choice, one encouraging thought, one healthy habit, one act of kindness, one small step. Little steps, I call them. Little steps repeated consistently create remarkable change. Remember, Your thoughts are powerful. Your words matter. Your habits shape your future. Every single day gives you another opportunity to begin again. Thank you so much for spending these few minutes with me. If you found this helpful, I'd love to know what resonated with you the most. Feel free to leave a comment below if you're watching on YouTube, or share your thoughts if you're live here. Also, if you'd like some more videos on mindset, confidence, personal growth and creating a happier, more fulfilling life, please subscribe and join me for the next one. Until then, take care for yourself. Believe in your own ability to grow. And remember, a positive life doesn't come from perfect circumstances. It comes from a positive mindset that keeps moving forward, little steps at a time. Thank you. See you next time.